Hey, what's up YouTube? J Park here. So, I actually just watched B1A4's Lonely. Kinda late, but hey, I haven't looked at some K-pop videos in quite some time because I've been studying and looking at J-Rock for a while. So, let's get into talking about this video. So again, I just watched it, so I can't really do a reaction since I just watched it. So I'm just going to review it. Okay, this isn't... I'm trying not to make this as in-depth as I did with G-Dragon's Coup d'etat, which took up three videos, and each of them around 20 minutes long because there was so much symbolism in that video. This one I think is a little bit less symbolic, but still symbolic. So, okay, let's get into that, shall we? Okay, so the first thing that happens is that Jin Young firstly and foremost, before I even talk about what actually they're doing, can we just kind of draw the comparison between B1A4's Lonely, and you guys know who else had snow in their video and will walk around on slow motion, 21 in their video for Lonely as well. Just want to put that out there. Just make your own little fan theories. Just saying it, just putting it out there. Anyway, so Jin Young is floating in the very beginning. He puts on his shirt and he comes down to put his shoes on. He levitates up again to get down the seat. Okay, but I'm going to kind of skip over all this stuff because I didn't find a lot of it important, since most of the video was just kind of him trying to do his daily routine, and the other members, I don't know what they were doing. They were like hanging around in the streets and like, I don't know, singing to each other. I don't know what they're doing. I'm going to kind of skip towards the end, middle-ish of this video, because that's where the important thing happens. So, Jin Young and his girlfriend are sitting on the couch, table, whatever. Here's an important part that happens. She starts to float. She starts to go away. She starts moving up. And that's important, and I'll tell you why in a minute. He ties a balloon to her hand, and so that he holds it. Not a balloon, but holds a string to her hand, and he holds it, treating her like a balloon, like he's not letting go. Eventually, though, I guess it's been a while, and because it turns from day to night because of the light changing, and he slowly lets go of her balloon string, and all these balloons come up with her. And then eventually he floats up too. So, let me describe a little bit my insight on what I think that meant. The basis of all Korean movies and dramas and Korean music videos, as we all know, is that someone died. So obviously you guys probably thought, maybe she died, maybe she left him. She died. She died. That's what it really is. She's moving upwards. She wasn't standing up and walking out, which would more symbolize a leaving motion. But since she was floating in the upwards direction towards heaven, per se, she died. He's not letting go of her death. That's what I'm thinking. This is kind of similar to some other older music videos, like, who was it? FTL and Severely, and therefore JYJ's, it's not Severely, but I forgot the name of the video. I forgot the name, but you guys know the one I'm talking about. He's holding on to this string. He's holding on to a memory of her. He's holding on to her, basically. The way he was holding so tightly, you kind of saw the strain in his hand, like to hold it like really tightly. But eventually, he was he wouldn't let go of her death. That's what I'm thinking. She died, but he can't let go. So he holds on forever and forever and forever, a really long time. And one day, it changes. So, and there was one important part as well. It becomes kind of nighttime-ish, and he's like falling asleep. And he doesn't realize it, but he's slowly kind of letting go. Like, having his guard down while he's asleep. Like, he's held it back onto it. So, maybe, I'm just saying, possibly, that could have said that, oh, maybe he was out with friends and could have done something bad. But he remembered, oh, wait, my girlfriend just died, I probably shouldn't do all this. And thought about it again and held back on really tight. I know this is kind of over-analyzing something, but this is what I'm thinking about. This is what I thought about as I was watching the video, honestly. So, yeah, that. So, after who knows how long of him holding on, I'm going to reasonably guess weeks or months. After holding on for so long to her, he looks up and realizes, you know what? I should let her go. So it's let her go. And all these balloons, which I think are memories. Like, he's letting all of this go. He's willing to move on now. If he didn't die himself. If he didn't die himself. Yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. Jin Young died as well. Because since he let go, like, he was starting to float up into the air too. So it's like he just lost his whole routine of life. Even though he was like, or he lost his mind. And he was trying to hold on to the table, I saw. But yeah, he let himself go. I guess he was going crazy or something like that, I'm guessing. And he floated up into the air, also dying. What made this even stronger was that at the very end, you see both of them flipping through their little picture book or wallet or whatever, and have all these cute little pictures of them, and you see them holding each other and smiling and laughing. But then when the camera moves away to see like the big picture of the couch and all that stuff where the video takes place on a couch, there's no one there. It's just a floating book. They died. There's no one there. It's just a floating book. Well, that's what I think anyway. Also, I think you can see that they're together in heaven. Hence all the white in this darn video. And sadly enough, the video kind of, the video gave me a 21-ish feel along with the actual song. The song and video gave me kind of a 21 lonely inspired type of feel. But like whenever they're in the white room, like Jin Young and his girlfriend, all I can think of is like Ailey's heaven, in which like her boyfriend died and he was with her in all these various kinds of ways. Like, she was watching the screens, watching the TV, and they were watching them. He was there next to her, and they were watching the memories, the videos, the memories that they had together. She was in the kitchen making a sandwich, not to be bad about it or anything, or making lunch or getting ready or whatever she was doing, and he was there. They weren't in the kitchen, they were in the dining room, and they were eating, they were eating food, I guess, or sandwiches, whatever she made, and they were like sitting across from each other, but he was never actually there. Because at the end, Ki Kwon comes in through the door. That's right, I found who it was. Beauty Hearts, and you see her ghost boyfriend here glaring at him like, and you had best do her right, because if you don't, it's going to get so real. I will haunt you in your dreams, mofo. But then the video rewinds, and you see he was never actually there. He was dead the whole time. This is kind of similar. I feel like this video is so symbolic. Good job, B1A4. Good job. You didn't do... I couldn't stand Baby, I'm sorry, but this song, and Try to Walk, I can't stand that either, but this song makes up for it. But I kind of want your okay go. Like, Igamos and Idia, and I want Beautiful Target and all the happy fun stuff back now. Can we go back to that part of you? That was really fun. Oh, B1A4. I miss that part of you so much. But I will still sing to What's Going On in your honor. I promise.